Barkley, quiroprata, metafísico, escritor, profundo conhecedor da mente humana.
When there is some emotional outburst at the workshop, I have never seen anybody come in and fix that except at your workshops.
All along these 10 years, I was amazed by his techniques and the way he could achieve change in people. Many times I could see, and some few times I could translate people in very, very serious situations.
This is an amazing project. It also deserves, in my point of view, someone to help him with this big project, since you've demonstrated how humanity can gain with that.
Welcome to the Consciousness Designer Patreon site. My name is Rowland Barkley. I have been researching many things to do with consciousness and recording much of what I've been researching for over 50 years. Surprise, surprise, most of it is completely mixed up in draft form. Enough work for 18 books. I thought that would be fun. Then, on a little logical analysis, on having produced the first book, I found it's 30 years of work. Life on Earth, continued life on Earth. Your decision to participate in the advancement of consciousness is your decision for continued human life on Earth. Anyone sitting around waiting for what will happen is making a decision to participate in the probable destruction of the human race. It is actually necessary to decide now to be conscious. Another reason to do it now is that it's the most critical time in history. Those that choose to do this via supporting the Consciousness Designer on Patreon will be part of a community which is to form a critical mass of enough people who are actually taking a vote for the survival of the human race. They have a choice of what they may gain at various levels. For example, at a quite low contribution level, people will have the opportunity to name which subjects would be of interest to them in instructional videos, and which may have an influence on which books come first. The person who is dedicated to professional competence, ones that wish to be competent in everything they do. Research scientists, breakthrough musicians. But missing from the subject is, how do you get the inspiration? That's not missing, that's available. That's here in the community of those who are researching consciousness design. For some strange reason, I share one of the basic values of the Italian violinist Paganini, the belief that something is only music if the person listens to it and declares that what they heard was impossible. For those that wish to learn how to implement the impossible, stay on the Consciousness Designer channel. Only at the highest level on Patreon will be complete, uncensored sharing of the highest level information on how to really activate consciousness, complete breakthrough for musicians, for scientists, people who are on the cutting edge of accessing their creativity. There's environmental healing techniques which can be used and implemented. People who are involved at the deepest levels will actually be taking part in environmental healing, practical exercises to increase the level of consciousness and creativity at a great scale. And as people begin to work together more, the results will be greater and greater.